Welcome to my BakeLikeAPro YouTube channel. In today's really fun video, we're going to be making my soft sugar top gingerbread crackle cookies recipe. And here are the ingredients. 1 cup of granulated sugar, 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 3/4 of a cup of vegetable shortening, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of ginger, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 1 egg, and our last ingredient, 4 tablespoons of molasses. So those are the ingredients, so let's get started. Into my KitchenAid bowl, we'll put in our vegetable shortening. Now we'll pour in our sugar. So at this point, all I'm doing is creaming my vegetable shortening and my sugar together. And then I'm going to add in my 1 egg. Just want to make sure that's all mixed well. And then I'm going to get in all of my molasses. And I just heated that on the defrost mode for about 10 seconds. I just wanted it to be a little bit warm. You don't want it hot, just a little bit warm so that it flows a little bit better. It comes out of your container much easier. Just get all of that in there. There we go. And then just turn it on and start mixing again. Once that's all mixed, we're going to sift in all of our dry ingredients. So we've got our all-purpose flour. That's also called plain flour in some countries. Just sift all of that in. Our cinnamon. Our ginger. Salt, baking powder, and baking soda. And that's it for the recipe. Just get all that in there and just push it through, and you can see this is why you want to sift everything. Sift in your sieve. There we go. So we'll get that back on our machine, bring it up, speed number 1. And just mix until combined. And then what I usually do is I just turn my mixer a little bit faster just to get the stuff off my little beater. Just make sure that it's well incorporated. And that's it for the recipe. And that is it for the dough. Now there's no need to pull it out. We're going to form little balls and then we're going to dip them into some sugar. And it's an optional step, that's why I didn't add it to the original list of ingredients that I started with at the beginning of the video. So if you want to do that extra step, you can. You just need a little bit of granulated white sugar. I'll just show you how nice this dough is. I'm just going to take some out here and you can see. Look at that. Really nice. So I have myself a baking sheet with a little bit of parchment paper. Parchment paper is called baking paper in some countries. So I'm just going to go in with a little ice cream scoop. Just scoop out a little bit. You can just take it now, roll it in your hands. And then I've got a little bit of regular granulated sugar, and you just want to go about halfway down, just like that. Just coat the top of it and then right onto your baking sheet. Just give it a little push, just like that. We'll do one more. Into the sugar, and then onto your baking sheet. I just wanted to show you another variation. Just get your scoop in, just pull it, flatten it on the side as you pull it out, right into your hand, and now the bottom is already flat, and then you can get it right into your sugar. So rounded end into the sugar, and then right onto your baking sheet. So you don't even have to roll it in your hand to make a ball. These cookies spread out quite a bit, so you do not want to overload your tray. I'm going to pop these in 10 to 12 minutes in your 350-degree Fahrenheit oven. I'll bake all of them off. I do have some left in my little bowl here. I'll bake them all off, and then I'll come back. So here we go, right out of the oven. I baked mine for exactly 10 minutes. I want my cookies on the softer side. If you want them a little bit more crunchy, you're gonna go around 12 minutes. But there we have them. So I still have the rest to just bake off. I'm gonna finish those up, and then we'll come back and then we'll zoom in. Just in case somebody wants to know how many grams these are, I'm just gonna pop that on my scale. Exactly 30 grams, that's around 1 ounce. So there we have it. I'm back, so I baked off the second tray, and we have a total of 28 cookies here. So I've got each one of them is doubled up, and very, very nice cookies. I hope you try this recipe out. You're gonna really, really love these. So the only thing to do is to break into one. I'm just gonna show you what these look like inside. Watch this. Look at this. Oh, amazing. Look at that, really nice and golden brown on the bottom. These are really, really good. Let me just zoom in. I want to show you the texture of these cookies. Now that I've zoomed in, you can really see how nice these cookies are, and you've got that nice little crackle effect on the top. A really, really fun recipe. You're gonna love these. You're gonna make them one time, and it's gonna become one of your favorites. That's it for this really fast video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you wish, and if you're on Facebook, you can check me out at facebook.com/BakeLikeAPro. That's it for today, and I'll see you next time.